Hi guys, it's Tam with Blah Blah Marry Me podcast, and this is my very first video for Tam's Corner. The fact that I'm actually in a corner has nothing to do with it, but so you know that Rap and I are going to start putting up our own content on things or topics that interest us individually, and so this is my very first post, and for this one, I'm going to be going through my vision strategy, and in our New Year's episode, I talked about how I like to lay out my vision and intention for the year, and then pick maybe 5 topics from that to outline and set goals for and how I'm going to actually achieve those goals. So these all back here are all my notes from what I've done for my vision strategy for 2020. And so anyway, I'm just going to be going through the steps that I take to kind of create this and then how it's been very helpful for me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this and thanks for watching. So before we start, you're going to need a couple of things. I like these giant sticky notes. I use those to put up on the wall once I identify my buckets and my goals within those buckets, which we'll learn about in the next step. Then I like to transfer those ideas into a notebook that I carry around with me to remind me of what my goals are. And to keep myself organized, I really like a planner to write down things in and some colorful pens. So once you have your supplies, you are identifying what I call buckets. And buckets are large topics that you can put in smaller goals to work towards. So for example, I have health and wellness. And within health and wellness, I have goals that I want to work towards. Cut back on alcohol, meal plan, make healthy lifestyle choices. And in that bucket is what is going to help me get to my overall health and wellness goals of the year. When choosing what your buckets are, I want you to remember the reason I call them buckets, it's because they are what is going to fill me and fulfill me through the year. So achieving these different goals and identifying what I need to do to achieve those goals, it is what is going to fill me for my year. And it doesn't always have to be things that you need to work on. Sometimes you are doing some really awesome things and you want to continue doing those awesome things and excelling in those subjects. So remember, don't be so hard on yourself and think that it's only things that you have to improve on. So once you have everything written down, all of your buckets and subjects filled out, you are going to transfer them into your notebook. And in this notebook, you're going to put everything the same way that you had it on the sticky note, except the difference with what's on the sticky note and in the notebook is that you are writing down specific steps for how you are going to attain these different goals. And remember, you need a timeline. And last but not least, the planner. You want to make sure that you are writing down and reminding yourself of what your goals are every day. So that's how I create my vision strategy for the year. And again, it's something that I reference throughout the year. It's not something that you're doing like one time, putting it in a desk and then never seeing it again. With that notebook, I carry it around with me almost everywhere. And as my goals or things change and adjust, that's how I kind of continue to update that and update my goals for the year. And yeah, it's been very helpful. I did it last year, did it again this year, and hopeful to have another really awesome year. So anyway, happy 2020, guys. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email, contact@blablahmarryme.com. Thanks.